made it to Wisconsin. I don't know how you're supposed to say it, but we're in Wisconsin and this is exciting. It's exciting because we have never been to Wisconsin.
Kind of close to Michigan, so it's...
Yeah, we're literally just on the border.
Almost,
like just across, like not even half an hour into Wisconsin.
Michigan really spreads over, so like
Michigan does spread out a lot, yeah. Michigan was great, we loved it. I got a video about that. And Wisconsin will be great too, I'm sure, because I really like cheese, so I'm not worried. We had a bit of an issue getting here. It's not that our Blackwater tank has a leak. It's that it has a bit of a weak spot on the top. And when you drive and things slosh around, it does not smell good anywhere. Especially inside. And when we left the Michigan campground this morning to come to this campground here, there was like an hour-long line at least at the dump. Sunday morning at the dump. So we just drove full, which we never do, ever. But we were like, it's fine. It was not fine. Finally dumping. Yeah, I have a paper towel. Feels very good to let that out. Could have been worse though.
Could always be worse.
Could always be worse. Going to the lake.
Waiting for the ice cream truck.
Waiting for the ice cream man because he's coming around.
You don't lie about saying if like it actually costs money.
Oh, because the ice cream's free? And I told you you could have some because it's free? Yeah. I did tell you you could have some because it's free.
So I know you're not joking. And I heard the music.
The ice cream man cometh. I don't know why I like do a weird goose version of the Macarena when I speak.
Let me know if I drop anything.
Will do.
The ice cream man that long?
I don't know. If he made a sale. Okay, so the host of this campground is hilarious because he sells firewood. And he goes around in a golf cart with a little speaker playing the ice cream truck music. So kids in the campground think there's an ice cream truck. And then they get there and it's fire. Anyway, so we heard him, but he went up the other loop. And now we're going out to the lake and he hasn't made it to our loop yet. But I told Rue that she could go get some ice cream because it was free. Because we never buy from the ice cream man. It's so overpriced and those silly little sandwiches. Anyway.
It's not fair. It's not fair.
Smoky today, but I think that's just how it is literally everywhere. Try again. You can do it. I believe in you.
Found a treasure.
What is it?
Sinker. Dad!
The music you're hearing is not a loon. It's the boat pumper-upper. Boat is almost ready.
Last seat.
Last seat, my seat.
That's right. The captain's chair.
I'm not a captain. I don't want to be the captain. Okay. What's like a role that's important but doesn't have any responsibility?
If it doesn't have any responsibility, it's not important.
Okay, but who do you need but you don't like need?
Director or CEO.
Okay, I'm the CEO. sign that said, what was wildlife viewing area?
Yeah, wildlife viewing area, yeah.
Wildlife viewing area, and we saw a lot of flies.
Yeah, well, we're not really sure where the wildlife...
What are you doing?
Yeah.
What? Just
oh. Not really sure where this wildlife viewing area is supposed to be at, but we ended up on a
the road,
secondary road, which was gravel, and now it's what is this?
There's wildlife.
Oh yeah,
I see wildlife.
Is it a skunk? Oh,
it's a skunk! I hope you saw that.
Don't open the window.
Oh my God, we'll die. Not because it's a skunk. Have you seen these flies?
Yeah.
If the other one is a secondary road, what kind of road is this?
This is a thirdary road. Thrice road? Thrice secondary, third. What is primary, secondary? What's third?
Carriage.
What?
Carriage road.
Like for carriage?
Tractor road.
This is a person's driveway.
Yeah. Water crossing here.
Water crossing.
Not really.
It's a puddle. This road did land in a lake,
Oh
though.
my gosh, the bugs are swarming.
That's why we freaked out when you rolled the window down.
Oh, there it is.
There's a skunk. There's another skunk. Oh man. Oh, there it goes. That's two skunks. That's weird.
Or it's the same skunk.
I don't think it's the same skunk. That's really far. We viewed the wildlife. All right, Wisconsin adventures. Skunks on a thirdary road. We're here in Minnesota. I've been to Minnesota before, but this is another check for husband and Rue, who neither of which have been to Minnesota. Do you want to talk about the drive, or do you want to not talk about the drive?
Well, it was horrible. The road sucked and the wind was massive. Maybe because it snows or what, but their roads in some places are just really bad. You have to wonder if you're still in America.
You want me to hold this?
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing with this.
It shows. Typically it hooks up if you want water.
Maybe don't look right at it like that.
You just don't want to get dirt in there.
Oh, I'm just holding it up in the air so it doesn't get dirt in it?
Yeah.
Well, that's real nice of me. The drive was a rough one. It just was super windy, which our rig, she's beautiful. I love her so much, but bless her little heart, she just really has a hard time in the wind. We just are all over our lane, and it's really hard to keep a hold of her, and it was super windy the whole day. Thankfully it wasn't the longest of drives. It was what, like 5 hours? 280 miles, so it wasn't like a big long like 10-hour drive day, but still sucks. And then some rain, and then crazy bumpy roads. Yeah, so, oh, there's that wind.
You think that there's nothing worse than crosswind or headwind?
Yeah.
Oh, there is, when it's head and cross at the
same time on bumpy roads that are also grooved.
Which it was, head and cross at the same time.
But he did great. He always does a good job. But we're here in Minnesota, up very northern Minnesota. Hello, Minnesota. Shh. They're playing frisbee and smiling together. Must document. At the vet with the dog. I can handle a lot of little things, but some things just need an animal care person. A vet. They're called a vet or vet tech. They're also very helpful. He's got a lump growth situation that I'm pretty sure is some kind of abscess, but it grew really, really fast. He had an exam 2 months ago and it wasn't there. Chewy. The vet just took him in the back and they're gonna try to drain it. They're pretty sure it is an abscess kind of infection situation and not a tumor, but they're gonna try to drain it and make sure that it's not a tumor. It's not a tumor. Oh, this poor dog has been through so much. It just, Oh my god. What is my life? We made it to this boat launch thing after the vet because I have to wait for husband to pick me up. It's a whole long thing. We tow with the RV, obviously, we have a car. Not obviously, maybe you didn't know that. So we tow our car. The problem is the car is a stick shift. I can't drive a manual. I'm a dumb American white girl. I can't drive a manual. So husband had to bring me here before work, and now I'm waiting for his lunch break for him to come and get me because the vet clinic was half an hour away from the little town that our campground is in. So we're just chilling at this boat access on this lake that is actually a parking lot. There's a porta potty though, and that is really good news. So we're just gonna wait. You're a good boy. The vet did say it's most likely an abscessed infection situation. She drained it and I'm gonna continue draining it. More antibiotics for the dog, yay. Guys here to clean the porta potty. We're having a little RV maintenance going on. The slidey door was like dragging and what? Can you elaborate?
Well, the sliding mechanism here is come down
sagging.
a little bit. Yeah.
It looks like this, okay, and then awesome. But this was like way hard to pull and like hitting like.
Well, the problem is when it closes, the bottom closes, but the top has.
There's a gap. This is his tool we're gonna come to in a second. So he's trying to like fix the track up here, but up in there, this last screw we can't reach and was loose. So he has fashioned a tool out of a broom handle and he just put like a screwdriver bit on the end and screwed it back in.
I don't think it's fixed yet, but
band-aided enough that we can.
At least we have the world's longest screwdriver.
Oh my god. Are you leaving that? Am I down a broom?
No.
Hey, how am I gonna get around, man? That's my ride.
Get her?
'Cause I'm a witch. The kid thinks I'm funny. Okay, alright, now I have to. And then he shoves his tool in the slot.
I'm just tightening up this screw. It's good.
Just a quick screw.
It's in there.
Yeah, a good screw.
Yeah. Down again. Yep.
Now what?
I think that the problem is it's not the track, it's what the track is screwed into, and I think we should unscrew the track.
You mean the screws you just tightened?
Yeah, well, I was making sure that I can tighten them first of all.
How are you going to line them up?
I think we're going to line them up by probably taping them on here or magnetizing this, I don't know.
Okay. Yay!
this thing. Yeah, so these might be not very tight in there. And they might still slip down. So I'm thinking if we put screws through the side, then it won't be able to drop down again. Yeah, into this piece of wood there.
Okay, sure. I totally know what you're talking about.
Or do you
No, I get it. I follow.
One's pretty long.
Always reuse your food packaging.
Well,
Hey, reduce, reuse, recycle, man.
it fits a bunch of screws.
Hey, did you know we have storage under the bed?
Let's get more tools out.
Oh,
The real tool.
like the real screwdriver.
Yeah. This looks like a pretty good screw right there.
Stop it!
It's gonna go all the way through.
They're gonna go all the way.
It's gonna go all the way in.
It's gonna go all the way.
Well, you know, after having gone to Big Dick Lake earlier.
No, we did go to Big Dick Lake earlier.
Big Dick Lake, Minnesota. Look it up.
Yeah, we were there. It's a real place.
It exists. Well, I could use a big screw.
We all could. Let's be real. We have earned the right to make dirty jokes. We are grown adults who are responsible. Make that face all you want.
Are you filming this?
Look at this boy. Look at the boy.
The question is, do we screw it in through here or do we screw it in through there?
Okay, can you please pick a new word? I can't focus.
Do we fasten it?
Say insert.
No, that's worse.
Do we penetrate? There we go.
Yay.
One more at the other end there.
You got the mirror dirty.
Where?
This big smudge. I think that's your face.
Should I really use that screw? Cause that is overkill a little bit.
I mean, aren't we super good at that though?
Alright, well I have it. Might as well.
We're here. Screw it.
Screw it, that's right. Oh, very nice. Look at that. You can't even tell.
Magical. Very good job, sir.
Thank you, thank you. We'll see if the end result is.
It will be a good job. You don't do bad jobs.
Except that one time.
What time?
That one.
Do not say the turbocharger.
Oh, yes.
Don't say that. We did not tell you about the turbocharger between Vermont and Michigan. We were supposed to be somewhere in between there and we had to stop and deal with engine trouble and I just didn't film any of it because it was a bummer. The end. I filled them in.
Good.
Just a little electrical tape.
To hold it. If you were asking how are you gonna line this back up.
I was curious.
I don't know if this will work, but
I feel good about it. No free foot content in this economy. Careful.
got the most difficult one.
Got the most difficult one.
At the very back.
Good job.
Thank you. Now we gotta do 2 more. One is not that difficult. This one's gonna be difficult. This one was missing entirely, so I don't know what happened.
Hold on. Which one was missing entirely?
This
That one, yeah.
Yeah.
But we got the farthest back one, and now we gotta get that one, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Try it and see what you think while I put all these screws away.
Oh, wow. It's a lot easier. Look at that, no gap. What? Yeah, this had a lot of resistance and was getting increasingly worse. Score!
It would be a good fix, I think, without having to remove this entire wall. All of that thanks to this. My screwdriver, yes. Which converts back into a broom.
That would be nice.
Pull this out.
Ta-da!
There you go, your
Right on.
$3.50 broom is ready.
Thank you. I have places to go. Handy dandy husband strikes again. Honey,
Huh?
you did really good.
Thank you. It
You're-
only took 2 hours, and what time is it?
That's not important. It's just a little late. Like midnight.
Uh-huh.
And a little bit.
Is that when my eyes are closing?
Let's go to bed. Someone beat us to the punch on that one. In other updates, this little guy is doing better. His abscess is mostly healed and still draining a little bit. He is a trooper and he's a good boy. And he's very ready for bed. That's why he's sitting there like that, because he is mad. This is not his routine. Good night. Good night. We decided to take... Why is your phone talking to us?
I don't know.
We are a mess. We're a mess.
Proceed.
Is everybody ready?
Yeah, I guess.
We decided to take the auto tour. I don't know, is there... Oh, in the Chippewa National Forest. Are we still in Chippewa National Forest?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the Chippewa National Forest, they have this auto tour that we found on some random map, blah, blah, blah. We decided to take it. We saw so much wildlife, which was super exciting. What did we see?
We saw an owl.
We saw an owl.
We saw three deer.
Yeah, deer.
Deer. We saw a hawk.
Saw a hawk.
We saw a coyote.
Saw a coyote.
And a fox.
And a fox. And lots of crows.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the owl was really cool. It like swooped right in front of us, which was really cool. So that was really neat.
Yep, but we did not see an eagle today. That was yesterday.
Yesterday we saw a juvenile bald eagle, so it was hard to identify, but we got it.
But he was like right here.
Yeah, at least, yeah. So that was really cool.
At least.
The senior bald eagle was driving.
The senior bald eagle was driving.
He's driving.
Oh, the senior. Oh, you're not bald. Oh my God, no. No, great time though. It was really cool. It was great. I liked it. One of 10,000 lakes, and they mean it.
Oh yeah, there is probably way more than that, right?
Good day, good night. Very good. Voyageurs National Park. We have spent the day at Voyageurs. It was very pretty and very nice. We kayaked. You can't do much at Voyageurs if you don't boat in some way. So we kayaked. I can't show you it because we don't have a GoPro yet. We're gonna get a GoPro so that you can actually go on more adventure things with us. It was a little too much adventure in my opinion, because when speedboats would go by there'd be wake, and I don't like this kind of leisurely kayaking. I like this kind of leisurely kayaking.
Yeah,
canoeing,
kayaking. This is recommended for motorboats, I think.
Yeah, this like Voyageurs is great for like big boats, pontoon boats, houseboats especially. It's like a thing. A lot of kayaking stuff, but you just gotta be aware. I liked it though. We saw a bald eagle. We saw a loon with 2 babies, which was all I really wanted to see at Voyageurs was the loon, because they're like famous for the loon. What'd you think of Voyageurs?
I liked it, and that was the first time I got to see a live loon, and even and even for a special little treat, I got to see babies, which I love babies.
The babies. Loon babies. I have decided that if Moira Rose were a bird, she'd be a loon. Voyageurs, thumbs up, recommend, or only okay?
It's only okay. Maybe if you had a motorboat, it would be better. I don't know.
I think if we had been more prepared and done a boat tour. They do a lot of boat tours. There's no entrance fee at Voyageurs, but they have a lot of like national park boat tours. I wanted to do a boat tour, but they were all sold out because we were poor planners.
Yes. They have that camping that you can go camp in the...
Yeah, they have like, you can kayak up to an island and camp.
Or motorboat.
Or boat, yeah.
Or houseboat, and don't camp.
Why would you camp?
And don't camp.
That'd be like driving the RV and then getting out and getting in a tent.
That's why I said, and don't camp, just get there.
Just get there, okay.
Watch other people struggle, you know, when it starts raining and...
We don't do that in the RV. Do we do
No, but I do worry about people when they're in it. I mean,
I worry about
ourselves when it's like thundering and...
Yeah, I do too.
So-
Yeah. I'm worried a branch is gonna fall on us or something.
Yeah.
Again.
Right.
Again, Jane's Island, insert photo here. Voyagers, I liked it. 2 thumbs up, great wildlife. That's always gonna give it 2 thumbs up for me.
I'm hungry. Bring food.
Bring food, he's hungry. There's one gas station on the outside by the visitor center that has some food. But it's gas station food.
Yeah, don't come without food.
Without a food plan. International Falls is only half an hour away though.
All right,
And
let's
there's
go
everything there. So
I'm eating right now.
I know.
yeah,
and I'm
like
not
she's just
eating
stuffing her
because you're
face.
not passing me
Okay,
any food
let's go.
over.
Let's go, hangry. Let's go. Let's go. Back in the RV, home in the space bus, and that's gonna do it for Minnesota and Wisconsin.